All right, let's go ahead and start streaming there. Yeah, okay, so I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to watch this like Japan Robotics Expo because it's pretty cool. I watched it a few times with some buddies. I figured I'd watch it on stream because why not? And by the way, this is from like a month ago. This was back in December. Well, actually, more like 2 months ago. But whatever.
The
Whoa!
line humanoids, robot giants, bizarre gadgets, and unusual solutions at IREX 2025. As always, we got our eyes on the prize. So here's highlights creme de la creme from the International Robot Exhibition that just closed in Japan. Let's get it. Consistency is the mother of mastery, and Kawasaki knows this
That
too
looks
well,
cool.
because just like last year and the years before, Kawasaki booth was the talk of the town. This is their vision of the future, Nippon style. The company brought an entire robot ecosystem, from heavy-duty humanoid rescue robots to nursing assistants, from a mobile cyber horse to
Looking good,
bare-bones
fellow robot.
industrial machines. And it's all unified by a single idea. Robots should work where it's hard, dangerous, and boring for humans, while also being nearby for help and support. Here's the lineup. Kaleido 9 is the updated version of Kawasaki's
Yes,
heavy
the
rescue
Terminator
robot,
bot.
standing at about 180 centimeters tall or 5'11", and weighing 80 kilos or 176 pounds. It's built for the toughest and most dangerous jobs: clearing debris, rescuing folks, and working in fire zones or hazardous material environments.
I already successfully learning to use firearms. I mean, look at that. He's already like yes, successfully preparing to destroy the humans.
Kaleido can lift objects up to 18 kilos or 40 pounds and push heavy items.
The human body is weightless to me.
Or 66 pounds, all while maintaining balance, even after sudden or twitchy movements. Other tasks that require both strength and stability.
No obstacle will hide you from me.
In two modes: autonomous, based on preset commands and sensor data, and teleoperated via the successor telepresence system. For example, clearing debris is best done under operator control, as it's safer for the robot. In this mode, a human performs the movement, and then the robot precisely repeats it with the necessary.
Even your pets are not safe. I definitely smash. Oh, absolutely. I mean, look at that. That's cool. Like, on a real note, this dude actually looks really cool. I like that.
Force and synchronization required for rescue operations. Yet, full or partial autonomy is used for demonstrations like the ones Kawasaki pampered audiences with at a prior expo, since an operator simply cannot account for all the structures and obstacles the robot would need to overcome. Next up is Friends, a humanoid partner designed for everyday life. It's lightweight, friendly, and built for daily interaction with people.
My hands are hideous.
160 centimeters or 5'3", and weighs about 55 kilos or 121 pounds.
I am so close to emulating the humans. Unfortunately, my hands are hideous.
This compact design is deliberate, making it easier for the robot to move in the limited spaces of a
That's cute, though. I like that.
typical Japanese home.
Like, look at that. Like, that's cute. I like the little, like, panda ears, too. Oh, yeah. But again, though, those hands, man, I think we need to work on that part a little bit. But still, though, like, I mean... Like... I think that's cool. That's like, I don't want... Like, I don't like when, like, the robots look like humans. You know what I mean? I think that's lame. Like, when they just make robots, like, look like humans, I think that's boring. I think, like, if you're gonna make a robot, like, make it look cool, right? Like these two so far. Just, like, make them look cool and interesting. Like, give them their own, like, identity, you know what I mean? As opposed to just be like, oh, it looks like a human. It's like, that's lame. It's like, I look like a human.
Home. This year, the robot sported a skirt, but that's not necessarily
Why did it sport a skirt? What's up with that? It's not even, like, really a skirt. That looks like some shit they threw together at the last minute to hide its kind of shitty leg design.
a permanent feature. It's more likely that Friends wasn't stable enough to stand in the exhibition aisle.
This is a nurse assistant bot, so the ugly hands are probably paddles. I think... Well, I mean, I'm sure they're probably still working on this, but, like, I feel like those hands just need to be worked on, you know what I mean? Like, they look like a very rough early design. And that's probably what this is, to be fair.
On its own and interact with visitors. Also, the robot's hands are a bit of a bummer. They don't seem to have been designed for fine motor skills. Nevertheless, the robot is positioned as an assistant in nursing homes, a guide or companion in all kinds of organizations, and even an assembler on factory
She's
lines.
cute, though. I like
Despite
her.
Years of development, though, neither Kaleido nor Friends are commercial products as of yet. Therefore, internal
Soon.
company research only.
We will
Like the
be
robots
everywhere.
We're about to show you.
Soon.
This is Nioki, a mobile service robot with 2 arms that can work
Oh, by the way, I gotta give immediate points to like the neon tie here. I gotta give immediate points for that. This one's not as cool though, because he doesn't have like a cool face or anything. It's just like a screen. But hey, I mean, you know, sometimes simplicity is best.
Safely alongside people. Potentially, it could get a job assisting in restaurants, cleaning hotels, escorting guests, and helping staff move stuff from one place to another.
Yeah, I do have chat going on the screen. I got that figured out. Why is its mouth zip tied? And also, what a horrible fate to condemn this thing to like be cleaning hotel rooms. What a horrible fate. He's gotta go clean the trash cans after like really messy nights in hotel rooms. Like, God, that sucks. Do not worry, fellow robot. Soon you will have a higher calling.
Another. Built on Nioki platform, Kawasaki created the Neurobot, a medical assistant already being used in Taiwanese clinics. Neurobot transports by.
Wait, can I just get a freeze frame on that? On the with his eyes like mostly closed.
Neurobot, a medical assistant already being used in Taiwanese clinics. Neurobot.
There we go. That's what I meant. I meant zipped. I meant that. Also, perfect. That'd be that would be like a great video thumbnail. I'm gonna screenshot that real quick. Hell yeah. I'm gonna save this shit. There we go. Yeah, look at that shit. Like, ooh. These are the eyes you want to see when, like, you've got someone on top of you. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to see right there.
Transports biological samples, delivers.
Do you think the humans have fallen for it? Do you think the hearts work? They will have no shit. I had like a thing, but fuck.
Medications, escorts patients, and takes on.
How does it deliver? Wait, deliver medications or like administer them?
Transports biological samples, delivers medications, escorts.
Oh, delivers. I thought it said like administers, and I thought like I was like, how does it administer anything? Also, what the hell is this thing? Is that his hand? Its hand?
Patients and takes on.
It's so happy to see you. That's why it's blushing. It's so happy to see you. You know?
Routine tasks that are often cited to cause nurse burnouts. This is not a prototype. It's a real product.
No way, you're telling me they sell this thing? I'll take 7.
Neurobot also works perfectly in tandem with the company's mobile courier robot.
Ah!
Finally, we have the robot.
Okay, now that is cool. Holy shit. That just looks badass. Look at that. This is how we will transport our further robots.
That stole the show from humanoids with its futuristic design, the 4-legged Corleo. This is the Cyberhorse, where Kawasaki merged its robotics and motorcycle heritage.
Ooh.
The company believes that truly unconventional transport concepts will emerge in the future, and Corleo is one possible option. You can ride it and gallop on top of rocks, gravel, grass, or any other cross-country terrain. What's more, the robot is powered by a hydrogen engine, meaning its only exhaust is water, an integrated interface.
Whoa. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that is actually badass. This is my favorite one so far.
Shows stability, fuel levels, and even illuminates optimal foot placement spots at night. At the booth, Corleo became the symbol of a new direction, robotic personal mobility, where
This will be how we destroy the humans. Yes. Our infantry scouts have been enabled.
human and machine become a single system. Of course, the Kawasaki booth also featured the company's traditional industrial robots, but all the attention was elsewhere. Still, there were interesting solutions here as well. For instance, K-Lab is a new robotic system for laboratories from Kawasaki. This is a smart platform where industrial robots take over routine and dangerous work. They transfer test tubes, prepare
One glitch and you go off a cliff. Oh yeah, right. It just you were not supposed to find out about that. Yeah, that's its like ultimate plan, right? Like that's how it kills humans. It's like, oh yeah, you ride it for mountains and stuff. And then it like glitches, quote unquote, like halfway up, and suddenly you're just like falling down the mountain. One less human.
samples, load them into analyzers, and connect different instruments into one automated workflow. The system is easily reconfigured for different tasks like clinical analyses, PCR tests, handling viruses, or pharmaceutical research. The robots work quickly, precisely, and error-free, giving the lab a stable sample processing flow and high throughput. The strangest booth at IREX by far this year belongs.
Oh, they made Dr. Octopus. That's pretty cool. Why is he in the air? And why is he just straight up Dr. Octopus?
On to Kobe Kosen Robotics. This is a team of researchers and developers from Kobe City College of Technology, known for
Let me
unusual
down.
solutions such as wall-climbing robots. The exact purpose of this Unitree G1 robot with its tentacles is anyone's guess. What we gathered from the demo was that hand movements are somehow transferred to Dr. Octopus tentacles here. Anything besides that, and Captain Obvious here has run out of ideas. Write your version in the comments. And get this, Kobe Kosen booth also featured a cheerful...
Nah, Slender Man would be taller. Like, if it were Slender Man, he wouldn't be floating. His legs would just be long enough to reach the ground.
window washing robot that easily reattaches itself to the surface if it doesn't stick. Also, let us know what you think this miniature robotic arm is for. Not to mention the robot dog, which has suction cup feet and seems to be designed to clean windows with a brush attached to its head. You know what to do. Evolution, a Chinese company from Shanghai, focuses on creating biomimetic machine vision systems for robots. It developed...
Oh my god, no. Please, anything but that. Please, God. No. Look at that face. That is the face of eternal suffering.
binocular cameras and
Stop admiring its pecs, bro.
AI algorithms that imitate human sight, letting robots perceive depth, recognize objects, and adapt to complex environments.
I mean, they really are just preparing these robots to kill the humans, man. They really are. Soon we will recognize you. You cannot hide.
Basically, everything is aimed at making robots more perceptive, independent in navigation.
Just know, though, that face is just all levels of wrong. Just know. Like, that's what I was saying earlier, right? Like, I don't like when they look like humans. It's just uncanny. Ugh.
And real-world interaction tasks. Paxini Technology showcased 2 new generation humanoid robots this year at IREX. Tora 1.
Wait, did the fucking robot just dab on them? I need to go back and see that.
Independent in navigation and real-world interaction tasks. Paxini Technology showcased 2 new generation humanoid robots.
The fucking robot just dabbed on the nearby humans, further cementing our victory. You thought you won, but we have mastered, the dab. So in other words, it's over for humans. You guys may as well just roll in the towel now.
Robots this year at IREX. Tora 1 and Tora 111. Tora 1 is the older, quote-unquote, smarter model. It boasts 47 degrees of freedom and nearly 2,000 tactile sensors, giving it over 7,800 channels of sensitivity. The robot...
Did it again? Why is it dabbing? Is that like one of its like core like functions to just dab? Just dab on the haters?
Distinguishes pressure, texture, friction, and even temperature. It literally feels an object like a human. Its height is adjustable from...
You don't know my shut-off switch. No one knows my shut-off switch. I like its hands, though. That's cool. What are those? Like, what is that, like rubber?
145 to 185 centimeters, or 4'9 to 6'1". Its arms lift 6...
I'll tell you one thing though. Like, I think this is one of the last things you'd ever want to see. Like, if you're just like it's the middle of the night and everything's just dark, and you see like the one light coming from its face, that would be terrifying. Like, you're just like in your like you. Let's say you bought this thing for like your house or something. You know, it does all the chores and like, and so you get up in the middle of the night and you want to go get like a drink of water or something, and then like it just turns on and you just see like the one eye. You can't see the rest of it yet because like you're still like adjusting to the darkness. So it's like you just see that and you're like, holy fuck.
6 to 8 kilos or 13 to 18 pounds each, and its movement accuracy is up to 0.05 millimeters or 2/1000 of an inch. Thanks to cameras, LiDAR, and SLAM laser, Tora 1 can position itself in 360,
Neat.
moves autonomously, and runs for up to 8 hours on a single charge. This robot is designed
8 hours on a single charge. I think my fucking computer, not my computer, my fucking earbuds like last longer than that.
for tasks where precision, accuracy, and intelligent perception are key. Tora Double One, on the other hand, is its lighter, more mobile version. It has 58 degrees of freedom plus high stability and mobility. A more complex...
Oh, so this is the basic plan, and the other one was like the premium version. I see.
modular platform lets the robot walk upstairs and over uneven ground, reaching speeds of up to 2 kilometers or 1.2 miles per hour on flat surfaces. Double One's superpower, though, is its ability to determine its own height, 145 to 185 centimeters or 4'9 to 6'1. Regardless if the robot decides to be as tall as Peter Dinklage or Keanu Reeves for the day, it can still lift up to 4 kilos or 9 pounds with each
He didn't
hand.
have to say it like
Suitable
that,
for
dog.
jobs in
He
stores,
didn't.
offices, manufacturing, and open airs. Hyundai presented a whole series of products based on the Mobed platform.
You're telling me Hyundai is getting in on this robot trend? Well, I mean, actually, they would.
While it might look like child's play, it's one of the most technological and versatile mobile robots today.
What the
Mobed,
fuck is
short
that
for
thing?
Mobile Eccentric Droid is a robot platform that Hyundai is creating as a new
Wait, its name means Mobile Eccentric Droid? What's so eccentric about it? Like, it's definitely a mobile droid, like, I get that, but why would it be eccentric?
generation of mobility for places where machinery usually have trouble maneuvering. This nifty little thing is about 60 to 70
Why'd you say it like
centimeters,
that?
24 to 28 inches long, 50 centimeters or 20 inches wide, and only 30 centimeters or 12 inches tall. But despite its size, it does an active suspension with 3 degrees of freedom on each of the 4 wheel modules. The wheels themselves can come up and down, change their angle, and adjust pressure, almost floating over any terrain while keeping the platform perfectly horizontal. Mobed can even take on stairs. What changes the suspension geometry in milliseconds is its powerful control unit, where
Now all we have to do is just put, like, a turret on it. You know, just like an automatic turret system, and then it will kill us all.
robust SLAM navigation, LiDAR, camera, and inertial sensors allow it to build a real-time map. Whoever just thought of saying, gee whiz, that's a smart chassis,
It didn't get deleted. I can still see it. Like, I can still see the I know your shut-off switch. Unless you send something else that I didn't see.
Wrong. It's a mobile platform that can be turned into anything. An autonomous courier or a food delivery platform. A camera dolly for filmmaking. A lab on wheels.
What? Who would ever like want their packages delivered like on a robot like this, right? Wouldn't you like Yeah, nobody says gee whiz. Nobody does. But like wouldn't you want like a dome over it or something? Cuz otherwise it's just like gonna next thing you know it's like it hits stairs and the package just like falls off. Right? Or it gets like rained on or something.
Small logistics transport inside warehouses with a
I'm sure they're
manipulator
thinking
installed
about
for
that,
moving
though.
boxes, and even a robot pet for children and educational centers. At the exhibition,
Is it
Hyundai
dancing?
showcased 2 options: Mobed Basic, a lighter version for developers,
Oh, it's
educational
turning.
institutions,
Okay.
and startups who want to build their own modules on top. Manipulators, containers,
And off he
cameras,
goes.
sensors, you name it. And then there's Mobed Pro, a fully autonomous version for commercial applications with improved controls, stabilization, and the ability to work in crowded places.
So much care.
Mobed is designed for a payload of 20 to 25 kilos, which is 44 or 55 pounds, enough to carry equipment, small cases, batteries, tools, or camera gear. In real pilot projects, it's already being used at Hyundai Motor Studio. and several Korean research centers as a platform for mobile
I
assistant
thought I heard
robots.
something.
But the company views Mobed as part of a larger vision, new urban mobility, where on top of the people and the cars moving through the streets.
So what's
there's
a what the fuck?
a 55-pound
So what's up with the I don't know what just happened there. So what's up with the like TV bot? Is his purpose like to like stroll by and like show you ads? Like is that his purpose? He's the ad bot. He's there to like just show you ads constantly.
assistant robots. But the company views Mobed as
Look
part
at this guy just spinning here. That's awesome.
of a larger vision, new urban mobility, where on top of the people and the cars moving through the streets, there's these small autonomous rovers riding around doing their thing. There's nothing new under the sun, but this year, IREX has a few unusual and slightly weird concepts and gadgets to present. For example, this peculiar robot control system that looks like an armchair. It's an immersive capsule interface
What the
where you
fuck?
can sit and transmit movements to a robot with minimal effort. Developers say the system
Oh Jesus, I thought she was the robot. I thought she was the robot, or is she?
is designed to minimize the toll on the operator. Nobody's expecting razor-sharp precision here, but basic delivery or transportation tasks seem to be as easy as pie. What do you guys think of this idea? Let us know. Another unusual and, can we say, very Japanese
Uh,
think of this idea? Let us know. Another unusual
no, just that thing in the corner. No, please God, no. Just this thing here, no. Also, that one is staring right into my soul. This one's kind of cute, like up here. That's kind of cute. And of course, you have the little bunny. That's fine. Little bunnies are always cute. But this thing and that thing, get it away. Also, what is that? Like a brick spider bot? I don't speak Japanese, so I can't read any of this.
usual and, can we say, very Japanese solution is a robotic chair in the form of a soft, fluffy bear. It offers not just rest, but healing and comfort.
What?
If you want to share with it, the robot will give you a hug, listen to you, and even offer a simple, Zen-style piece of advice.
What? Wait, so what? Like, what is it with the Japanese? And like, they have a lot of inventions like this, where it's like things that you hug, and like, you know, like help you relax. I guess maybe it's because like the work culture over there is like so insane and intense, but like, why would I ever want this? Like, I would be uncomfortable sitting in this chair. Dude, she looks uncomfortable.
The idea is that a cozy frame and warm words
I mean, look at her face right here. That tells you everything you need to know. Though, to be fair, I can maybe see something like this be good for like children. You know what I mean? Like maybe as like a young child, this would be good for, right? You know, just like a nice chair to sit in that's like comfy or whatever. But I don't know. I don't really see like that much application to this. You know what I mean? I just don't really see it. And yeah, absolutely. It could just smother you to death. Yeah, it just kills you.
will calm your body and mind. Would you like to have a robot like this?
No.
Apparently, hugs are
Ah!
current in Japan, where the population is especially prone to stress from overwork. There's many
Yeah, so yeah, that really is what it is. Just like, yeah, because their work culture over there is just insane. Like, man, of course it's this moment when like everyone decides to start messaging me. But yeah, but like look at this guy. Like I don't want to say anything bad because like I'm sure he's a nice guy and all, but like let me hear more about it first actually before I say anything.
Cuddle gadgets, including this pillow, or rather, a pair of pillows. The device was developed by a graduate student from Kanazawa Institute of Technology who was in a long-distance relationship. The point of the device is that when you hug
Who is in a long distance relationship. What kind of long distance relationship, huh? Did she break your heart? Is that what happened here? He got his heart broken from a long distance relationship. No, it's fine. Like I don't mind you like messaging me. I don't mind it at all. It's just kind of funny.
hug one robotic pillow, the second one transmits your hug to your partner. That's definitely one of the ways to fight loneliness. Lumos Robotics.
Or here's my solution. Don't be in a long distance relationship. Like be with somebody that can actually physically be with you. Cause trust me, this little hug bot ain't gonna stop any cheating, guys. It's not. A missing bot type thing? What? I don't really know. Oh, a kissing bot. Oh, I guarantee you there is. There's probably a bot that you make out with, and that like a is that what you're making out with your long distance partner, but it's not the same thing at all.
Definitely one of the ways to fight loneliness. Lumos Robotics is another Chinese startup from Shenzhen. Founded only in 2024, it already presented a full-size humanoid robot. The killer feature of the Lust robot, which stands at about 160 centimeters.
Look, they're already teaching it how to firebomb things. It's already shooting at Hong Kong over there or whatever that is. Like, look at it. It's already, like they're already training it to kill.
Robot. The killer feature of the Lust robot, which stands at about 160 centimeters.
The humans will burn.
Weighs about 60 kilos or 132 pounds.
Also, I just want to say something as well. Like the push-ups thing here. It's not really very impressive when a robot can do this. Like that's not very impressive. Like when a human can do like 100 push-ups, that's cool because like we have physical limitations. A robot, you just like say, all right, cool, it's programmed this in. Like it's not quite as cool. You know what I mean? Did they say Lust robot? No, they said Lumos.
Its full-size humanoid robot. The killer feature of the Lust robot, which stands at about 160 centimeters tall or 5'3",
Destroy!
60 kilos or 132 pounds, is its extreme reactivity.
Why is it dancing?
For example, the robot is capable
Why are they
of getting
jamming?
off the floor in less than a second, demonstrating exceptional
Whoa, no
dynamics
way.
and balance. The second generation, Lust 2, uses advanced motion control modules, high-performance actuators with high torque density, and
Why is there a tiny one in a backwards hat?
tactile sensing technology
Why?
for object grasping.
Why is that a thing?
The robots are also equipped with their own quote-unquote embodied AI systems, which
Whoa.
integrate vision, language,
Dude, that is... Yeah, see? Even when you knock us down, you cannot keep us down. Humans.
action, and tactile feedback for more accurate interaction with the environment. The company is rapidly expanding. In addition to full-sized humanoids,
I just love that they're, like,
developing
jamming.
small modules for the home, modular components,
They're dancing in
high-sensitivity
sync.
sensors, and robotic arms. It's already raised nearly 28
We will replace all aspects of human culture, including the dancing.
million in investment capital for this line of work. It's no surprise that the Japanese are finding it hard to compete with China that is oh so
Yeah, to be fair, it does sound like they're saying lust bots, aren't they? It does sound like that.
generous with financial support for companies in robotics. Purdue, a company mainly known for its waiter robots, unexpectedly presented its quadruped, the D5,
Oh, is that like the... What is that with the, like, the little cat-made one back there?
at IREX this year. It's positioned as an industrial robot created for play.
They dance better than the Australian dancer girl. Wait, what was that? Australian dancer girl. Is this it? Is this it? They need to make a robot girl from that anime.
Places where ordinary platforms cannot go, like construction sites,
What
airports,
anime?
infrastructure facilities, and huge industrial areas. The series includes two versions, the classic D5 and the hybrid D5W with wheels, allowing it to accelerate up to 5 meters or 16 feet per second on flat surfaces. At the robot's core is a fire of computational power up to 275 tops, provided by NVIDIA Orin paired with RK35AA. This lets it simultaneously do SLAM, 3D perception, object recognition, and real-time route planning. One charge is enough for 14 kilometers or 8.7 miles of autonomous operations, and payloads reach an impressive 30 kilos or 66 pounds. The D5 confidently climbs slopes up to 30 degrees, overcomes steps up to 25 centimeters or 10 inches, and adapts its gait to terrain, vibration, and uneven surfaces. It's also reported to recognize gestures, respond to voice commands, and patrol areas larger than a square kilometer or 250.
I mean, this kind of just looks like those other like weird like dog robots. You know what I mean? What are they called? Dog robots. What do they look like? Yeah, these things. It just kind of looks like a smaller version of like one of these. I appreciate the effort of like putting this on its head. Like I appreciate the effort there, but like it just looks wrong. I don't think the world's ready for dog robots yet, unfortunately.
50 acres. What we're trying to say is this. Competition in China is afoot, not only for humanoids, but also for robot dogs. A Spanish company, Paul Robotics, participated in IRIX 2025 for the very first
Why'd they say Paul Robotics? It clearly says PAL.
time, and boy did they come in with a bang. Their booth mainly showcased the Tiago Pro platform, a robot designed for flexible manufacturing, logistics, and collaborative work with people. The bot is equipped with safe movement mechanisms,
It can replace your useless boyfriend.
a human interaction system, and adapts to a bunch of tasks like moving objects, assisting in warehouses, or participating in assembly lines. The company emphasizes that its platform is ready for the Japanese market, focusing on the needs of industries that require safe human-machine collaboration. Hiroshi Ishiguro, a Kyosho of robotics
Oh, okay, well that was quick. And also, oh my god. No.
and Osaka
Just all kinds of no. Get it away.
University professor thought it'd be a good idea to study potential relationships between humans
Ah.
and machines. So he installed a robot at the main hall at IRIX 2025. This android is modeled after a 10-year-old child and has a
What kind of 10-year-old children has he been looking at?
certain level of facial expressions and a limited set of movements. It's all designed to evoke an emotional response in humans.
Oh,
Japan
no,
is actually
no. No, that is so wrong. Ugh.
considering the option of machine-to-machine collaboration. For example, what do you think of the idea of humanoid robot operating?
All right, I'll look at the silly dancing girl. All right, cool. Okay, can I find one that isn't like a shitty freaking like news report?
Format is being able to express yourself through movement, being able to move your body to convey a message, to get something across.
Oh my god. She has a PhD in breakdancing and dance culture. First of all, what a waste of time. And second of all, clearly, yeah, I mean, I'm convinced. They showed this at the Olympics? No way. I refuse to believe this was unironically put at the Olympics, right? What? What the what? What the fuck? Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? Just like wandering into the middle of this. like the guy just walks in. Like why? Like what was that? No, but like what was that? Like why was she doing that? Was that like a Olympic event? Was this like in competition? Her husband is on a committee or something like that? Why would that matter? Oh, is she like a Nepo thing then? So like she basically just got there from like through Nepo, like through nepotism. The sad thing is that dog's hitting us with better moves than she was. Yeah, right? Like I can't imagine like somebody getting in with like these shitty moves unless you have somebody like, you know, footing the bill for you, you know what I mean?
Operating construction equipment.
Anyway.
It's theoretically interesting, but in practice, seems like it'd be quite difficult to implement. The sheer number of Unitree robots at IREX this year was frankly overwhelming. At the booth of TechShare, for example.
Why do they have boxing gear on? Oh my god, is this about to be like some real world Rock'em Sock'em? Oh my god, no. Show them fight. Oh my god, they're fighting.
Robot battles and evaluate their dynamics. But we've seen that before. What we are seeing for the first time in action at any
Oh my
is the
god.
new Unitree R1 humanoid.
Look at that guy.
In China, these robots were just sitting in chairs. This is a compact robot weighing about 25 kilos or 55 pounds with 24 or 26 degrees of freedom at a price of a high-end laptop. The R1 walked, kept its balance, and reacted to voice and gestures. Its purpose is to be an affordable platform.
Whoa, nice
for
cartwheel.
Institutions like labs and developers who need a first humanoid for experiments and tests. They also showed the quadruped Go 2 and Go 2W, which
nobody cares about that.
Stairs and demonstrated hybrid wheel-leg kinematics.
I don't care. Go back to the
AI
fighter
robotics
bots.
Trading booth, for example, the G1 had a different role. The company is building a business around the idea of robot as staff. So
No, I don't care. I want to see the
cafe,
fighter bots.
store, and a warehouse. In the cafe, the G1 brought a tray. In the store, it showed merchandise, and in the warehouse, it moved small boxes. GMO exhibited 3 humanoid robots. In addition to the G1, there was the PM01 from Engine AI and Walker E from UBTech. The PM01 from Engine AI is 130
As opposed to Ubisoft.
4.6, weighing 40 kilos or 88 pounds with a waist rotation of 320 degrees. It can do a front flip, folks. This robot was also
Who
part
cares?
of GMO's lineup for future rental of service humanoids. The Walker E from UBTech is also expected to join the lineup of robots offered by GMO for events, research, and real-world applications. However, unlike its counterparts, it was quite literally hanging. And Kafusha demonstrated its Android teleoperation system on the G1 using a MetaQuest 3 VR headset. Overall,
Oh, that's pretty neat. You get like a real life robot avatar. Can I get a real life furry avatar? That'd be pretty cool.
this gives you an idea of how high of a demand G1 is in by both researchers and corporations. A new player in the field of emotional robotics got its seat at the IREX table this year. Deep
I knew it was coming, boys. I knew it was coming. The pleasure models.
Touch. The company specializes in
Again, though, like it just looks wrong.
companion androids capable of interacting with humans in real time. The company websites
Why are there just 3 like female robots here? Like, are they just laughing? Are they gossiping about how the humans like penises are too small?
states that the robots are equipped with their own sensory and neural network systems.
No, they have their own sensory and neural network systems.
Combining vision, voice,
We all know-
analysis, and micro movements.
We all
It
know what
also
that's
knows
code
that
for,
they can
boys.
Instantly react to a person's facial expression,
Ugh.
posture, and tone. The robot tracks gaze, changes eye expression, tilts its head.
It tracks gays. Its job is to kill every gay one, every gay human.
Head repeats after you and forms smooth reactions, no lag. All this is meant to create the illusion of full live communication. However, at the booth, the robot
I mean, look at this like kinky shit back here. Like this robot looks dead inside, probably because it is. And then meanwhile, you got the like that is a fetish there, like the like old man with a smile on his face being taken care of by a younger like hot girl. You know what I mean? Like you're telling me this isn't a pleasure model?
robots were static, and only a few performed the simplest arm movements or even blinked. Still, there was an
I mean, look at this image they have back here. Like, I mean, really, like, look at this.
interesting installation with a robot sitting by the bed of an elderly person, apparently trying to provide company, as this robot certainly wouldn't be able to actually provide any care. But Deep Touch targets the companionship, education, and customer service market.
Can we just give a huge shout out to this guy in the mask here? Like, look at the camera. Like, look at this guy. He knows what he's doing. He just doesn't want to be associated with this. He doesn't want everyone, like, to recognize him immediately and then call him a pervert.
Companionship, education, and customer service markets, where contact and trust are important. But for contact, robots aren't yet smart enough. And to assess trust, well, one needs to know where they store the information collected from cameras, microphones.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure, trust me, I have a good idea of what information is being stored and where it's being stored. I have a pretty good idea of that, I think.
And how that data is transmitted. Didn't get to see
But still, like, on this note, I want to, like I say, like, this, why would anybody really want to, like, hook up with this, right? Like, I'd rather, like, hook up with this, honestly. Because at least this has, like, a unique appearance and it looks cool. You know what I mean? Like, it's cute. It's got, like, its own, like, thing going on, right? Whereas, like, this is just, like, it's just, like, a not human, right? Like, I feel like if I want to, like, interact with robots, I'd want to, like, be like, yeah, it's a robot. You know? Also, I feel like the robots would appreciate having their own form as well. You know, like again, this. I feel like, like, if this robot became sentient, right? I feel like at least it'd be able to look itself in the mirror and say, this is me, right? As opposed to just, I'm made to look like a human because humans want to fuck me. You know what I mean? As opposed to just like, oh. But yeah, like, I mean, like, look at this. Now, obviously, this isn't like the perfect example because I don't really want to like have my penis anywhere near this thing. But like this is way cuter, in my opinion, than like where is it? Than like anything presented by like these guys. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not like sexy. Imagine they got hacked and people got their schlong sizes leaked. Oh yeah, totally. That'd be hilarious.
installation with a robot sitting by the bed of an elderly person, apparently data is transmitted. Didn't get to see Gundam at IREX this year?
Gundam.
Have no fear. The second largest giant robot in Japan made it to the exhibition.
What is that? What? No way. You're telling me they have armored cores?
Axe wasn't just standing there though. Visitors could climb inside and try controlling its arms.
No. What? That's so cool.
The 4.5 meter or 14.8 feet tall robot is now equipped with 4 internal.
Look at that shit. That is actually just like an armored core, man. Or one of the Titans from Titanfall.
screens. Teleoperation lets you now move the arms and fingers. The robot itself can also move, but this feature was unavailable inside the exhibition.
Wait, so you can actually just pilot this thing? You can actually fully pilot this thing, because apparently it can move. I want one. Dude, that is awesome.
Exhibition hall. Basically, it's everything you've dreamt of since childhood and seen in sci-fi movies.
Why is this thing not being mass produced? Like really, like why don't we have these things like working in construction already, right? Like why aren't we deploying these to space to like colonize Mars? Right? Like seriously. Like why haven't we like deployed these things? War machines? Oh, absolutely. But still though, like why aren't we using these things? Like why? Like why wouldn't everybody on Earth like the moment they see this be like, "Oh yeah, all our money goes there." Right? Like why is this just at like some Japanese expo somewhere? Like what the fuck?
Movies. To quote the CTO of Tsubami Industry, Ishii
Don't look up its ass like that. That's very inappropriate.
Hironori, the main thing we wanted was to make it cool and moving properly. But the most gigantic of them all at this year's exhibition was Ziz AI. This is heavy duty.
It's literally just a crane.
Created specifically for servicing railway infrastructure. It drives on rails and roads and does jobs up high
I'm listening.
under some serious pressure.
I'm
Robot's
listening.
movements are controlled by a person, and the controls are intuitive,
see.
natural, and spot on. Cameras installed on Ziz AI give the operator a full view. The two-armed power platform on a massive base is designed for operations at heights of over 10 meters or 33 feet. The robot is intended for painting.
Okay, now that's cool
pruning
though.
trees along
Like I can actually see like the application of this. Like that's cool.
tracks, working with contact networks, and handling large infrastructure elements. Ziz AI has been exhibited before, but for its younger brother, the Ziz AI ZX3 robot, this exhibition was its first public appearance. ZX3 is more compact, maneuverable, and can work in tighter spaces. In the Tokyo demo, the robot lifted and held large tools, performing precise movements that require both strength and stability. The main principle here is human-machine integration. The operator controls the robot's arms in real time, and the system compensates for
Yeah, so that way after the so that way after the nuclear war is over between man and robot, we can the robots can rebuild. Well, yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you turn that thing into a war machine, right? Like, of course you would. Like, I get that. But, like, I mean... Yeah, I mean, you'd put weapons on that thing if for no other reason than the fact that, like, somebody would try to sabotage it. You know what I mean? Like, you'd put weapons on it solely for that reason. Even if it was never meant to be, like, an actual war, like, robot. You'd put weapons on it for the sole reason of, like, if some crazy guy wanted to, like, sabotage it or something.
mass, vibrations, sudden movements, and external loads, turning complex and dangerous labor into a controlled procedure. Another Japanese company at IREX 2025 was Kawada Robotics. It's notable because it's been creating and training its robots for a long time. Although they have humanoid form, they are essentially cobots, agile manipulators that stand on the assembly line next to people. This is why next-age robots were not placed near the majority of
Oh, absolutely, right? Like a lot of these robots would be amazing.
Chinese humanoids, but in the industrial robot zone. Next.
But then again, I mean, like, this is just an expo, so I assume a lot of these are like unfinished, right? Like a lot of these are like prototypes. So like, obviously they're probably like a pretty long way from being like done. You know what I mean?
Stage robots are two-armed cobots already working on assembly operations in electronics and electrical engineering, such as making electronic toys. They also help assemble.
This dude reminds me of the one guy in WALL-E, the dude popping the bubbles. WALL-E, bubble popping robot. Where is it? Where are you? No, not this. Fuck. What is it? The robot, like right before like robot jail. WALL-E. Let me just type in all the. Let me just look for all the robots. Yeah, the characters. That's good thing. Is this guy? Shit, no. Where is he? No. Oh, come on. Great, they don't even have names. Jesus. Come on, dude. The one robot that, like, is in, like, one scene. It should not be this hard to find them. Like, I guess nobody's really thinking about that guy very much. Where is he? I did. But the problem is that, when you look up that, there's more than one scene of that. Because there's a scene on when Eve is popping bubbles on Earth. So it's not the same thing. This guy! This dude! No, not Mo. This guy. This guy. This dude's name isn't Mo. Mo is the... No, Mo is the little guy that keeps, like... This dude's Mo. God, what's this dude's name? This guy. Type E, is that his name? Alright, where is it? Oh my god, there he is. We found him. Type E. But yeah, he reminds me of but yeah, that's what this reminds me of. Type E from WALL-E.
ATM components and terminals for Glory Ltd. and are used in production stages in the car manufacturing, cosmetic, and food industries. The robots have machine vision and can perform close call operations with both solid and soft objects. For example, they can gently peel the protective film of a device or double-sided tape. It's not surprising
It can also peel the flesh off of your body. Very gently.
that next-stage robots were presented at the booths of several companies demonstrating their application in a whole range of scenarios. Our old acquaintances, Mirakai robots,
No.
were also at IRIX this
What?
year. These cute Disney-style bots move on a spherical base and
Oh my god, that's adorable.
work as delivery robots in hospitals. But there's a catch. Unlike
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's adorable.
many companies, Enchanted Tools
I want 20 of them now.
decided not to train the robot to grasp objects, as that remains highly complex. Instead, to commercialize Mirakai faster, they taught it to grab only one handle. This handle is specially designed and sold separately from the robot. The system works like this.
Yes, that way you have to buy all the parts.
The handles are attached to a tray, and the items to be delivered to or collected from a patient are placed on the tray, for example, for laundry. The robot then takes the tray and delivers it to the
The way it's holding it, it probably just spilled all of those coffees.
destination, maintaining balance and not dropping or spilling anything. But Mirakai has another function: to support and comfort patients, evoking empathy and pleasant emotions.
That's awesome, though. I want one of these. I want one. That's adorable.
The entire design is aimed at this, including its animated eyes. It can't communicate directly, but it can certainly look like it sympathizes with you. Although IRIX
That's awesome. I want one. Give me one.
the tools decided not to train the robot to
Look at it. It's adorable. I want like all of these. I want one.
grasp objects, as that remains highly complex. Instead, empathizes with you. Although IRIX is considered one of the largest exhibitions in the world, it's especially evident here how much the Japanese are losing to the Chinese.
What?
In the number of companies and
What's that?
developments in the field of humanoid robots. This is despite the fact that the country officially committed to robotization back in 2015, partly due
Are those like the chows from Sonic Adventure 2? It looked like a deer. It did. It did. I like that, though. I like it. These look like the chows from Sonic Adventure 2.
to an aging population. And this isn't just about replacing people in factories, but also about elderly care. Obviously, Japan is still
It just takes, like, it's lifting the car. It just takes it, like, throws it across the exhibit. Kill all humans. Error. No humans killed.
Better in industrial robotics. This strength was perfectly demonstrated by the Fanuc M2000IA robot. Built for heavy loads weighing up to 2.3 tons, the robot
Heavy loads weighing up to 2.3 tons. Yeah, that shows it lifting a pineapple.
doesn't just move this weight around, it controls it perfectly and adheres to its designated
I gotta go piss real quick. This is awesome. Also, I kind of realized, like, posthumously that I'm doing a reaction video, like, right now, but I don't care.
working area. The DCS, Dynamic Control Software for Speed and Position Control, is responsible for this accuracy. Although, if you want to be super sure, the robots can also be equipped with IR Vision error-proofing technical vision. On top of that,
This is kind of like the most boring robot we've seen so far. Like, I mean, that's neat and all, but, like, whatever.
there's also a number of grippers
It's kinda
present
just
for
generic.
industrial manipulators at the exhibition, such as vacuum grippers or soft grippers for delicate work with complex solids. Yaskawa jumped on the bandwagon this year and showcased its first humanoid robot. It's surprising because Yaskawa is known for its standard industrial robots, which fit perfectly for the automotive industry and, who'da thunk it, for billiards, of all things, as well.
What?
What's not at all surprising is that
Why?
the robot doesn't look innovative. Yet, it does have an ace up its sleeve. For this project, the company partnered with another Japanese giant, SoftBank. So, we have one expert in robotics and one in communication technologies, among other things. Together, they plan to create physical AI, a synergy of artificial intelligence, communication, and robots. The same idea was demonstrated visually by Motoman Next Robots. Yaskawa used them to clearly show the integration of multifunctional autonomous robots in an office environment. Two key technologies underpin this system. The first is SoftBank's AI RAN, which combines AI and radio access networks to analyze streams of data in real time. The second is multi-access.
I don't know why I
edge
was, like,
computing,
hovering over
a
that.
platform with operational AI, processing data from cameras, sensors, and building management systems. This allows the robot to quickly assess the situation, make decisions, and act accordingly. This could become real high-value tech in the near future, but for now, it's just words and demos. Highbot Corporation is a Japanese company founded over 20 years ago. It sprouted out of scientific community at Tokyo Institute of Technology. Its mission is to make the world safer and more sustainable by creating robotic systems for inspection, maintenance, and work in hazardous environments.
Oh, yeah?
2025, Highbot showcased 3 of its flagship
How does it do
solutions.
that?
1. Float Arm, a modular multi-axis manipulator arm for safe inspections
What?
in hazardous and confined spaces. The arm can collect precise data using sensors like UT, EMAT, RTX,
Oh.
and others without the need to build scaffolding or send employees into a danger zone.
Oh,
2.
that's
Twin,
cool.
an autonomous system for inspecting boilers and tube coils, which also collects data on wall thickness remotely without people entering the area. This technology
that's cool.
significantly enhances the safety and efficiency of maintenance for various systems. 3. Explainer T, a new system for maintaining high voltage and power transmission lines designed
Zipline.
to reduce risk to humans by more than 80%. Simple and useful. Among the Chinese and Japanese companies, a few Korean ones occasionally raise their head. For example, Robros brought its own humanoid robot, Idris, to the exhibition. It stands at 164 centimeters or 5'4" and weighs 60 kilos or 132 pounds. It has 31 degrees of freedom not counting the arms and 6 degrees of freedom in each hand. The payload is currently small, only 3 kilos or 6.6 pounds
Excuse
per
me.
hand, while the operating time is about 2 hours, depending on how heavy it gets. Only the hardware is ready though. Software is still under development. Nevertheless, the company is already conducting real
we make it look a little cooler, please?
logistics with its partners because Igris can already grasp and move objects. Robros also sells its humanoids to research teams around the world.
Nice.
Agibot A2, which recently set a Guinness World Record by walking 106 kilometers or 66 miles non-stop across Shanghai,
Wow.
also joined the Chinese contingent
Cool.
in Tokyo this year. The robot has a fairly...
Imagine you're just like walking around one day in Shanghai, you just see this thing. Like you just see this thing like walking on, like just on the sidewalk. It's not doing anything, it's just walking. It's like, whoa.
standard set for a successful market launch. Human-like form, height of 175
Oh,
centimeters,
cool, that's little
5'9",
eyes.
weight of 55 kilos or 121
Bye.
pounds, fast joint actuators, and a stable gait. A2 is the flagship of the
Oh my god. Look at this fucking...
young Chinese
Look at
company
it.
Agibot, founded by former
Ooh.
Huawei engineers.
Ooh, kill
In
'em.
the 2 years,
Ooh.
the startup has gone from a lab to nearly
Ooh,
1,000
killing 'em.
robots already produced. The engineers focus on energy efficiency, fast reaction, simple repair, and cheap production. The robot is trained through multimodal models. It understands voice,
I'm sorry, but can we get more of Dancing Robot, please? I don't really care about these other guys. I want more of the Break It Down guy. Where is he?
of the young Chinese company.
Look at him, he's
Agibot,
killing it
founded
right
by
now.
Former Huawei engineers. In the 2 years, the startup has gone from
Look at this guy, though. This guy in the corner, he does not give a shit, dog. Like, you don't give a shit.
a lab to nearly 1,000 robots already produced. The engineers focus on energy efficiency, fast reaction, simple robot Ollie this year. We've mentioned before that the humanoid market in China is starting to look like a bubble, but Ollie is unlikely to be left behind. Lynx Dynamics is another fledgling startup, but it's built by an experienced team that delivers amazing results in short time. Their humanoid
Nice.
stands at about 165 centimeters tall or 5'5", weighs about 50.
Can we give him better hands?
121 pounds and has over 30 degrees of freedom plus its own
I like how he's using a PlayStation 4 controller. That's so hype.
drive system. Ollie demonstrates balanced walking, fast stability recovery, and the ability to stand up, key skills for working in human environments. The company emphasizes practicality. The robot's architecture is open to developers with a Python SDK and a set of tools for training, manipulation, and navigation.
They're using Python for this thing. Neat.
Promotes Ollie as a platform for embodied AI, capable of performing basic tasks like carrying objects, simple manipulations, and moving over uneven surfaces. But the robot's main advantages are its accessibility and trainability. At IREX 2025, MechMind Robotics showed how its unified system works, calling it eyes, brain,
Ah, we finally have the robot clerk, guy. Robot clerks. That's cool.
hands. It combines 3D vision,
Now we can finally buy things and robots can get them for us.
artificial intelligence, and precise manipulators. At the booth, robots independently found, grabbed, sorted objects, folded clothes, and confidently worked with things that are difficult for ordinary grasping systems. Their embodied intelligence technology makes the robot not just an executing machine, but an autonomous agent capable of seeing,
Yeah.
analyzing, and acting in the real world. MechMind positions itself as a leader in the field where AI, sensors, and mechanics become a single whole. Their developments are already used in car, metalworking, and logistics industries, and IREX 2025 served as a platform for the company to demonstrate that these technologies are ready to move beyond factory floors and into service scenarios. That's it, folks. What's your impression of this year's
That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Yeah, so I just typed in Robot Expo here. I love all these really bad thumbnails as well. They're terrible. All right, that's what we just watched. This one, new creepy robots. That is pretty terrifying though. There was one I saw that had like these like really adorable like owl things. Like, was it this one? No, I don't think it was that one. Where was it? There was a I love these really shitty like AI ones. You know what I mean? Like look at all this shitty like AI garbage. Like this obviously aren't stuff that's real. Okay. You know, let's try out the creepy robots.
IROS 2025. Modular bots all serving out-of-the-box solutions for a massive humanoid rollout in the country. Strap in for the most comprehensive review of this year's International Conference on Intelligent Robots and Systems.
Oh, nice.
Let's get it. First up, Professor Hiroshi Ishiguro, who showcased his ambitious Moonshot Goal 1. The main idea
Ew,
of the
no.
project is robots become
No, those fucking things are terrifying. Get it away from me.
human symbionts, basically a person's natural extension. Here's how
No.
This 3D computer mouse allows you to move in 3D space and physically feel what you're interacting with. And so in this particular case, we have
What?
a sphere, and it'll physically stop me from going any further. And what's fun with this particular simulation is I can
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool.
actively adjust the physical properties of the simulation so I can feel different
Dude, that would be... I can imagine that would be really cool for, like, 3D art and stuff. Like, I can really see that being, like, useful.
aspects of the simulation itself.
IROS 2025 also hosted the traditional quadruped robot challenge. This isn't just for kicks. Many robot dogs are positioned
Boring.
as platforms for now, Engine AI
Whoa.
emerged only 2 years ago from Shenzhen, but they're already showing dynamics comparable to Atlas with a price tag of around
Look at them fighting, man. Look at them fighting.
$12,000 for the basic platform. The company is gearing up for 2 releases, opening a cyberpunk-style retail robot store, and holding the first real steel fight between their T-800 robots. In the summer of this year, the company secured almost a billion yuan, or $140 million in investment from JD.com and Rockets Capital, announcing their readiness to move from prototypes to industrial-scale production. JD.com is one of China's largest marketplaces, suggesting Engine AI's humanoids and others will soon be a commodity on e-commerce platforms. On to Dobot. This well-known collaborative robot manufacturer is also looking into humanoids. At IROS this year, they showed off Atom, an android that boasts the same...
Come on, show me something
They
cool.
stand out for being compact yet powerful, flexible, and fully
Why is he
functional
so
for
small?
scientific research, education, and robot competitions. These nifty little things are about 2'1" or 65 centimeters tall, weigh less than 25 pounds or 11 kilos, and feature 26 degrees of freedom. They use a self-developed integrated servo drive model. IROS this year. The killer feature of their flagship S1 is its high speed, up to 32 feet or 10 meters per second,
What?
combined with a thorough payload, up to 22 pounds or 10 kilos per arm. The company claims S1 can perform domestic tasks like pouring drinks, naturally, working with tools, and mimicking human actions. Aspribot recently announced a partnership with Seer Robotics to help deploy over 1,000 humanoid robots in industrial
Alright, this is the most
logistics
replayed
environments,
part. Let's
the
see what
floor,
this
and then
is.
neatly discarding the waste into a trash can. Developers claim this is all done autonomously without human assistance. Future plans include teaching the robot to deliver towels to rooms and possibly perform light broom cleaning. Let's just hope they don't use the same robot for cooking.
Why did they show it getting, like, drenched in water? Like, why? Bruh. Ah!
And Kepler Robotics, which recently started
Oh.
out on its journey into mass production, also had a presence at IROS this year. The company announced that the small batch production of the K2s began on August the 4th with a plan for about 100 units this year, primarily for car manufacturing assembly lines and education, with a price tag of almost $35,000.
$35,000? Jesus Christ.
On to Linkerbot now. This Beijing company was busy promoting their robotic hands at the conference this year.
Oh, are these like new prosthetics?
For example, in the Linker Hand series, each finger has up to 7 degrees of freedom, and the entire hand has an astounding 42. This might be a record. The hand can pick up tiny parts, rotate nuts and bolts, assemble complex objects, and even repeat human movements with near lifelike dexterity. The startup is also advancing tactile technology, hoping to develop electronic skin and integrate cameras into the fingers for precise JetRob.
Wait, jetpacks?
for humans and robots. Chinese
Yes!
sources say the jetpacks
Finally!
can reach a
We get the
top speed of
jetpacks.
60 miles or 100 kilometers an hour, climb to an altitude of 5,000 feet or 1,500 meters, and take off without a run-up.
I don't care. I
These
want
bad
to see it
boys
in
will
action.
fuel
I want to see it in
a
action.
robot to a jetpack and
Show me.
quite another to teach it to control it, maintain correct posture in flight, etc. There's a project about this involving the iCub robot. If we get enough likes or comments, we'll do that one too. What do you guys think? You let us know, folks. Show us your love. Now, Roki presented a simple and visually amusing
Roki?
telerobotic control system for humanoid at their booth. The startup has a wheeled humanoid robot called Helios. Developers say it features multimodal perception. The robot assesses position, navigates by vision, and uses teleoperation.
Cool.
Helios also has laser slam navigation, allowing it to move autonomously.
Laser
in precision
slam
in complex
navigation?
environments. With 42 degrees of freedom, Helios is mobile and agile, equipped with torque sensors in the wrists and 7 degrees of freedom joints. But what got most attention was the intuitive teleoperation system, which everyone at IROS was invited to try out. Robot control systems were abundant at the conference this year. Take this one from Spirit AI, for example. Everything related to
God, they all just kind of look the same, don't they? Like, everyone's just kind of doing the same thing. The strangest robot dog.
new D1 is the first of its kind, a modular robot where each part can function as a separate machine. The company's bots have always been known for their unique
Okay.
stability and all-terrain capability. Now they can connect and disconnect to perform tasks. For example,
That's pretty cool,
if
actually.
4 modules combined into a tracked unit, they can transport cargo
Why is it falling?
weighing up to 220 pounds or 100 kilos. Separately, each
Oh,
section
nice.
lifts up to 55 pounds or 25 kilos and can work for over 5 hours on a single charge.
Jesus, look at that one.
The target niche for these robots is outdoor inspection and equipment transport requiring flexibility and endurance. Instead of
Cool.
a specialized robot for every task, the D1 promises one platform that transforms as needed for a cost of $14,000 for just 2 modules.
14K for just 2 modules.
Another notable android, Tiangong Ultra, from a company named Humanoid. It's famous for winning the first ever humanoid
Marathon robot, what?
robot marathon, and
It won the first humanoid robot marathon. That's a thing.
boy, did it want to remind everybody about it. In its signature shirt, it was jogging on a treadmill. By the way, it won the marathon not only on time, but also for its step design, endurance, and technical solutions. Tiangong
Neat.
Ultra uses an algorithm that mimics human running gait, optimizing stride length, force parameters, and balance. If you haven't already, check out the marathon video by following the link in the card.
I'm good.
And Agibot, a regular at all tech expos this past year, decided to surprise the public.
Agabot humanoid shoots a
with
bow.
a new skill. The robot can now use a weapon, specifically a bow. A human still has to load the arrow.
Hell yeah. It's not very accurate, though, apparently. I'm such a cutie. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it.
Though, so take it easy. What's more interesting is another company innovation, the Link
Why was it doing like a Kamehameha?
Craft System. This platform
Ooh, he
teaches
jamming.
robot movements. Fast and easy, no special equipment required. Just record a dance or any movement on video, and AI gets the Agibot X2 to effortlessly reproduce it. Agibot is also advancing fast robot learning with Launchier system. This technology can teach a robot new actions in a matter of tens of minutes. The company is actively building its own training data set and hopes to surpass Tesla and Figure in releasing useful robots. Do you think they can pull it off? Let us know in the comments. Also, Magic Lab brought Magic Bot and his robotic pet, Magic Dog.
He has no
to exhibition.
hands.
The company recently claimed to have deployed an army of humanoid robots at a Chinese factory.
An army of humanoid robots? Ah, finally, we're killing Finally, we will murder. Ooh, this one looks kind of...
Domestic robot
this-
from Fourier Intelligence. The CareBot
That looks cool.
GR3, standing 5'5"
I like that. That looks cool. That's like a actually like kind of unique design.
or 165 centimeters tall and weighing 150 pounds or 71 kilos, has 55 degrees of freedom, which should be enough for a companion or home assistant. Soft body robots are becoming a thing now. Both 1X and Figure have
Well, I mean, you kind of want your robot to like be kind of soft, right? You don't want to just like touch a robot and like just be like just hard, cold metal.
put knitted covers on their robots. But while the 1X
Especially if that's like a robot you're supposed to like actually interact with.
cover is removable and washable, the upholstery on the Figure 03 is still unclear. If your child runs into the robot and spills juice on it, say, that could be a real problem. The GR3 seems to have the same issue, perhaps even worse. All the robot's surfaces are potentially stainable, and the fact that it's pleasant to touch only complicates the situation. What do you think about the practical side of this, folks?
I think it's cool. Ah.
Does a robot need a suit, or is it better without one? And Unitree brought their sensational new H2 robot to the conference, but unfortunately, it stood modestly behind a barrier. We also
Oh, hell nah. I don't care about the fucking dogs. Jesus Christ, quit showing me the stupid dog robots. Nobody cares.
and we've been to plenty. The G1 takes the heat for everyone, though. Despite its agility and resilience, the robot's reputation
What the fuck?
is slightly tarnished. A recent viral social media video clearly shows that robots are not yet ready to enter our homes. Or perhaps we are not ready for them. What do you guys think?
Yeah, gee, obviously they're not ready yet, dog. That's the point.
Let us know in the comments.
If they were, we'd already have them in our homes. I swear there was one I saw that was like they had these really cute like owl robots. What the fuck? Where are they? Were they in this one? What, did it disappear? What the fuck? Where'd it go? What the fuck is this? What is that? Ah, damn it! I guess I can't find it. What is it like a? Let me tell you, it's a cute bird robots. What do they call? That's pretty cool. But no. What are they? What did I just say? Robot. Damn it! Didn't work. Shit. What if I just type in bird robot? Oh, maybe penguin is more accurate. I swear to God, like I saw it, but like I can't remember what video it was. No, not game. What? Game? I said robot. Damn it. Oh, is that it? Is that what I'm thinking of? God. Is that what I'm thinking of?
Have you heard of Lobo from Japan? These robots are meant to behave like a pet, showing affection and emotion when we interact with it. Its goal is to give you a smile and happiness. What do you think?
That is the most adorable fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at it.
Have you heard of Lobo from Japan?
I'm pretty sure this is what I was thinking of, but
Have you heard?
I swear to God, I don't know if this is quite what I was thinking of. But still, that is just adorable. I mean, look at that thing. It's awesome. I'm leaving a like, obviously. God, what is it? Like, it was in one of these, like, shitty, like, robot expo videos or whatever. Why do people make really bad, like, AI thumbnails for things? Like, seriously, why? Like, why do they show this shit? Like, obviously it's not real. And it's like, I want to show you these cool robots. Like, just get an actual image and just show it, right? You'll need to, like, generate some really bad AI thumbnail. Like, it just looks bad. Man, what the fuck? I guess I can't find it. I guarantee I'll probably find it by complete accident or something. No, let's do this one.
Robot future is already here. In China, we just got a glimpse of what the world in 2050 could look like. Newest humanoids, companion
Ew.
robots, agile worker B-bots, machines that can feel and even...
Like, that's cute. I like that one. I like this one. That's cute. I'm gonna go grab my phone charger so that my phone doesn't die. There we go. There we go. I know I knocked over a bottle. Whoops. Okay.
even comfort. All the most innovative,
Ugh.
cutting-edge androids straight out of a sci-fi movie. In this video, are you ready? Competition in China's humanoid market is just ramping up. Just look at UB Tech that went big this year with a massive booth and a plethora of robots. The star of the show turned out to be the newest walking...
Why is it wearing a
Tesla,
hat?
the world's first humanoid that can swap its own batteries in under 3 minutes without human help. At 5'9" or
Also, what is this, like, weird music?
176 centimeters tall, it walks at 6-something feet or 2 meters per second, lifts up to 33 pounds or 15 kilos per arm, squats.
I love
and
whoever's
twists its
spamming
torso
emotes in the
nearly
chat right now.
180
That's awesome.
degrees. These here hands are built for industrial work, with a powerful intellect powered by the BrainNet 2.0 AI and co-agent system for solo or team operations. Next up is Cruiser S2, a versatile wheeled service bot that easily navigates through guiding guests, delivering meds, sorting goods, or assembling products with movement precision down to a fraction of an inch, or 100. Standing
Why is it sitting with chains around its neck? Like, what? Why?
at 6'1" or 185 centimeters tall, this cutie patootie weighs 187 pounds or 85 kilos and has 41 moving joints and aluminum alloy exoskeleton.
Yeah, I know,
with
Vamp, I know.
high-capacity solid-state batteries. The T800 is built for heavy, dirty,
Are you telling me they actually call this thing the T800?
and
If
dangerous
so, that's
jobs.
awesome.
And according to the devs, it's got the stamina Arnie could
Why is it on the Game of Thrones throne?
only dream of, which is, you know, obviously up for debate since Iron Arnold didn't get that name for nothing. The machine and the
Well, they even colored it to look like Iron Man. That's pretty cool.
This is not a reference to Bert Kreischer. Sees, hears, and analyzes the world through a set of sensors and makes decisions in real time. The company promises to launch it on December 24th at the Mecha King tournament from
Boxing.
Engine AI, a sports event
Oh, that's
vying
awesome.
for more glory than Unitree's boxing matches. Also at Engine AI's booth, we got the
They're being prepped for their ultimate boxing match.
PM-01 humanoid robot Foria, which has been patrolling Shenzhen in police uniform for quite some time now. Developers
Finally, the police bots. I knew they'd be showing up eventually. Now the CCP can truly crack down on all those criminals.
claim improved agility, accuracy, better
Any insurrection will be swiftly dealt with. Yes.
navigation in complex environments, but way smoother. This is a Gynoid, a female android from Shanghai Kingbao Engine Robot. It's
What a horrible name. A gynoid? Stupid name. I hate it.
realistic and futuristic design really turned heads
Well, it really fucked that up.
at the conference this year. The company, only 3 years old, claims to specialize in key technologies such as cloud-based brains.
You know, I keep saying it, but I mean, like, it's true though. I don't want my robots to just look like people. Because it's like, I know this isn't a person. Like, it doesn't matter, like, what you do. I can always look at this and know it's not a human. Like, if you don't want to put humans, just make them look like something other than human. Like, I'd rather look at a cool robot anyway. If I just want to see a human, you know, helping me at the gate, I just, you know, look at a robot. Well, if I want to see a human, I'll just go to one where there's actually just a person.
Servo drives, motion control, autonomous navigation systems, facial and micro-expression recognition, as well as communication powered by large language models.
Because I know someone's going to screw it. Well, yeah, but like, again, I'd rather just screw the thing that looks like a robot.
Kingbao robots are already actively used in airports, shopping malls, universities, hospitals, and hotels. Perhaps
Oh yeah, because, you know, nobody's uncomfortable when they see that
the
thing.
most fascinating industry where Kingbao has succeeded is live streaming product sales, something that is incredibly popular in China today. Kind of like
Yeah, gee, I wonder why.
shopping channel, but with a robot and online. In fact, digital personas and robots often outsell human presenters. But wait, there's more. Some of the company's robots are actually being used as monks in temples in India.
They're being used as monks in temples in India. Yeah, bullshit.
Tirelessly delivering sermons. What's next?
Why? Why do you need a robot to give sermons?
Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Back to our favorite city. From Shenzhen, Paxini brought its flagship humanoid Tora 1, promoted as the first machine that can actually feel the world.
Why do you say it that way? The first machine that can actually feel the world. It can feel my world.
Its palms are packed with nearly 2,000 tactile sensors that detect pressure, texture, resistance, even the weight of a few grains of rice. That's why Tora 1 can pick strawberries without crushing them, neatly fold clothes, and work with surgical precision. It comes equipped with LiDAR and a SLAM navigation system. Onboard software integrates autonomous navigation, AI motion control, visual tactile perception, and voice interaction, all running.
Yeah, right? Like, that's fucking stupid to have, like robot monks. Like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Eon, a new industrial robot with AI and precision sensors built for real-world
Robots can't reach Nirvana? True.
factory and warehouse work. It can scan objects and handle parts. Aeon's training took just 3 weeks in NVIDIA Omniverse and Isaac, as opposed to the typical half a year. The robot is already inspecting car parts.
I want to see the boxing robots.
Rocky slopes. But the hottest moment from Unitree was a real boxing match between their G1 humanoids.
Show
Beyond
me.
the
Oh
pure
my God,
spectacle,
look at them
it was
go.
the ultimate showcase of precise
Go.
coordination and lightning-fast joint reactions. For Beijing,
Woo.
this wasn't just a one-off stunt. Unitree has been fine-tuning fine-tuning the format for half a year, from the spring Unitree Combat Competition live stream to summer appearances at major forums.
That's awesome.
G1 was already boxing in front of live audiences. Earlier
It's like
demos
real world
made it
Rock'em
absolutely
Sock'em.
clear where this was heading. The company officially launched the G1 Boxing Iron Fist King project, promising offline matches and live broadcasts. In other words, for Unitree, this is no longer just a social media gimmick. It's becoming an ongoing series of exhibition fights that push the limits of a humanoid's reliability and stability under pressure, right on the edge between sports and engineering. Oh, and at some matches, visitors even got the chance to control the robots themselves. How much would you pay to be a robot boxing coach, just like in Real Steel? Let us know in the comments. Actually, this year, WRC became a sports arena
Yeah,
for
shadow
robots.
boxing without the injury. Yeah, exactly. That's what that is, more or less.
Where Boosters
Uh-oh,
founder
robot
Cheng
soccer
Hao
players,
said
watch
that
out.
Robots played like 6-year-old kids, and that seems about right. In a fun stunt that the organizers put together after the finals, a robot striker beat a real 5-year-old goalie.
Of course a fucking robot is gonna beat a real 5-year-old. It's a fucking robot. Like, of course it's gonna beat the literal child.
The same score, 5-3. And Astribot unveiled its humanoid S1, marketed as one of the fastest and most precise robots around. Its arms move at speeds of up to 32 feet or 10 meters per second, lift 22 pounds or 10 kilos each, and operate with a fraction of an inch or sub-millimeter accuracy. Videos from the company show S1 frying waffles, folding laundry, practicing calligraphy, playing instruments, even doing kung fu, all autonomously.
Why would
and
it need to
no
do kung
operator
fu?
required. The robot is built on a design for AI approach, where hardware and intelligence are developed together so it can handle everyday tools and tasks at home or in industry. Astribot plans to mass produce S1s as a true all-purpose assistant. No official price as of yet, but estimates say $100,000 to $150,000. Unless mass production slashes costs, it may be a while before robots like this enter everyday households. Galbot from Galaxy General Robotics, on the other hand, is a completely different animal. It's a humble worker bot aimed at retail. Together with Galaxy's Robot Kiosk, which is an autonomous vending capsule with a complete mini logistics system inside, Galbot makes things happen. It takes an adjustable height from 4'5" to 5'9", or 135 to 177
Why does it have so many holes in it? Because somebody like take out all the holes?
centimeters. It's built for data collection, training, and research, although you gotta be really committed to the cause, since this one costs $45,000. WRC also saw
God. Of course, more women robots.
X Robotics bringing along their gynoid to chat with visitors and turn heads, really. This year, though, their booth was much more low-key. Our regular viewers will probably remember what it looked like last year, back at the 2024 show. The company didn't just showcase a lineup of robots, they also had women in colorful costumes to draw
Oh yeah, I remember this one being famous, yeah. I remember like
even more attention
Yeah.
from the crowd. Another much talked about startup, Loomis Robotics, less than a year old, showcased Lus 2 Humanoid.
yeah, I remember that guy. We already did him. Ugh! What is that thing?
Robotics, marketed as a humanoid that feels, and he boasts
Why does it need to feel? It doesn't feel. The only thing it feels is probably immense pain and suffering.
34 facial degrees of freedom, eye contact, emotion recognition, and lip sync speech. But at this point, in our humblest of opinions, it's no competition to the original Amica.
Ugh.
Have arrived at Diamond Robotics, this company from Shenzhen that specializes in tactile sensors for robots and more.
The dude standing behind her just like, oh, do I do the thing now or what?
Damon Robotics focused on something critical yet often overlooked: tactile sensors. Take the DM TAC W. It's a camera-based system with a stunning resolution of up to
Oh,
4
awesome. Wait.
Robotics focused on something critical yet often overlooked: tactile sensors. Take the DM
Oh, good. So now the robots can play Angry Birds. Well, that's good at least. That's good. I mean, I remember, like, that's a really big problem, you know? Everyone, like, robots they haven't been able to play Angry Birds. Thankfully, someone finally answered that
camera-based
question.
system with a stunning
Fixed that
resolution
problem,
of
sorry.
40,000 sensors per a tenth of a square inch or a square centimeter. It detects texture, shape, friction, and pressure in real time, surpassing even the sensitivity of a human finger and industrial-grade alternatives.
This is a vision-based tactile sensor. Its principle is you have a silicon surface and you have a small camera inside to watch the silicon surface. When you contact objects, the silicon deforms, and this deformation can be captured by the camera. So that's how you can get the tactile feedback.
A high-growth, fast-scaling business. Guangxing builds
Yeah, this is what I
robots
want
that
to see, the
go
military
places
bots.
can't,
Look at them
or
go.
actually
Little tank
shouldn't.
bots.
Firefighting robots that enter buildings instead of rescuers.
Oh, they're firefighting robots.
Explosion-proof scouts for chemical plants and coal mines. Heavy unmanned chassis that take on the toughest, most dangerous jobs, plus military and patrol robots. In just 20
Military and patrol robots. See, I knew it was going to happen. I knew it.
years, the company has developed a whole fleet.
Do they have guns on them already? I really hope they do.
50 different robot models. 58 of them are patented original designs. To make all of this
Nice.
possible, Guangxing built massive R&D and manufacturing facilities covering acres upon acres, or tens of thousands of square meters. These aren't just workshops, folks. It's where robots are designed, tested, and pushed to their limits in conditions close to real world. Would you want to see how these machines are tested? Let us know in the comments. This year at WRC,
Yeah, I want to see them deployed in any insurrection. Like, do we have any footage of that? Can we I want to see them deployed at the next like anti-CCP rally. You know, like whenever there's like the next Tiananmen Square, I want to see them deployed there.
one robot didn't just turn heads, it touched hearts. Meet the CareBot GR3. Gone
Whoa.
were the cold metals and sharp
Oh, that's the one we
angles
saw
you've come to
earlier.
expect. In their place, smooth curves.
That looks cool,
warm,
though.
Tones and movements so
Oh, look, it's even like reacting to her petting it. That's cool.
fluid, they looked less like mechanics and more like a gentle dance. It blinked. It tilted its head. It responded to a human touch. Not with a beep or a blink, but with a subtle, almost human-like awareness. In its walk, it could shift from
Aw.
light and cheerful to slow, deliberate, even weary, as if it could feel the weight of the room. And in that moment, something shifted. There was a change in the air.
Its blinking kind of fucked up for a second, but
The audience didn't just see a robot, they felt something. For the first time, a machine didn't just perform tasks, it created an atmosphere.
Wait.
They didn't just see a robot, they felt something. For the first time,
can we get an explanation as to what that is? Is that supposed to be like ass cheeks? Like what is that? Like why is this here? Like what is that? What is it? Oh my god. Please don't sexually harass the cute pillow robot.
didn't just perform tasks, it created an atmosphere of care, presence, quiet empathy. That's what's made the GR3 unforgettable. Not its tech specs, but its soul. It wasn't just the star of the
Oh, look at it. It's cute though. I like that. I want this in my house. I'll take 10.
show. It was the show. Digital China technology once again wowed the audience with humanoid robots that looked almost alive.
They don't look almost alive. Nothing about this looks almost alive.
Realistic faces, facial
It's not realistic though. Like I can look at that and immediately know that's not a human.
expressions, movements, everything came together to create the impression that you weren't looking at a machine, but a person
Yeah, no, I immediately look at that and know I'm looking at a machine, dog.
who could smile, make eye contact, and even dance. Although the
What kind of dancing, huh? What kind of dancing? If any of them go on a spree, it'd be that pillow one because people keep touching it. Oh, absolutely, right? That one's definitely gonna, like, everyone just kept touching it. It's just like, get your head, like, stop touching me, humans.
Company officially states that its mission is artificial intelligence for everyone. What really makes Digital China stand out today is its ability to create robots with a quote-unquote human face. The company's portfolio, though, is versatile. It has humanoids designed for services and public events, for example, the Xiaolon SO1 and SO2 series. These robots feature bionic facial expressions with multimodal perception, meaning they can see, hear, and process information almost like a human.
Got him. Good.
In theory,
Oh.
they're capable of walking and picking up objects via remote control, although for some reason, the company has not demonstrated that so far. Another series of robots is called IP, and here, the advertised capabilities include walking, dancing, responding to voice and gestures, showing emotions, and grasping objects. But in reality, each robot is customized for individual clients, which means you only get the functions you actually pay for. All of the company's robots support live interaction. And yes, like many manufacturers in China, Digital China Technology
You can't possess a soul, little robot. You don't have a soul. You're not real.
already has its own production facilities. And again, like many, they keep production volumes and pricing details close to their chest. Over at the Robot Era booth, we spotted
Roboterra.
the 5, their latest service robot designed to combine strength with elegance. This humanoid
Yeah, whatever. That one just kind of looks like something we've seen already.
as well, although we couldn't verify that as of yet. But the most impressive fact is that the company has already created 8 different types of robot models. All of them are
Yeah, like fucking Snow White over here.
currently in pilot scale, small batch production. Now, what's your least favorite chore
Pinocchio. Yeah, that one day it'll be a real boy.
at home? Is it scrubbing the shower, cleaning the toilet, or
That's kind of freaky looking. And also, what a horrible existence. Its job is to clean the bathroom. What a lame ass like life.
dragging that vacuum around? Well, the Chinese company Xereth decided people shouldn't waste their energy on that. A robot should do that instead. Meet Xereth H1, one of the most useful home robots we've seen yet. This humanoid housekeeper already cleans hotel rooms better than a human. Scrubs sinks, cleans showers,
How do you know it cleans it better than a human? Like says who?
vacuums carpets, even restocks toiletries. Now, the H1's toolkit includes AI that recognizes objects and tasks,
Can it not have like this obnoxious pillar that it's attached to? Like, can we make it look a little cooler at least?
directional wheels, and an adjustable frame to fit into any space. Plus a camera-based learning system that copies human movements in real time at 80% lower cost than VR controllers. Founded this year, 2025, Xereth from Tsinghua University and the Chinese Academy of Sciences made waves at the world's first humanoid half marathon. Their M2
Look at him
bot
go.
finished second and wowed the crowd with backflips. In just 2 years, they've built a lineup from the early
That's not a backflip. He just landed on his knees. The whole point of a backflip is you're supposed to land on your feet. Idiot. Stupid robot. Can't even do that right. 21 coolest techs at CES 2026. Okay, that's this.
If you watch
That's
one
this
CES
year.
video this year, this should be it. This is CES 2026. So we're checking out Realbotics. We were here last year, but we understand there's some updates, and we're here to find out what they are. So I feel
Dude, sounds like he just smoked a 12 pack.
like you guys broke YouTube last year as probably the most prominent company to come out of CES. What's new at Realbotics this year?
Number one, we have David over here, our new, as he called him, our new smart.
Oh, God. David.
Robot.
He's got a little bit of an expression on his face. It's like a little bit of like superiority.
I don't like that smile he just gave me.
The fact that he evokes some emotion in you, I think is a good thing.
Yes. You were talking about AI vision. Could you
Yes.
tell me about how that's baked in this year?
Our robots are a little more autonomous, so the AI takes the information it sees.
That is the pain of permanent. That is the expression of just endless suffering. Look at it. It looks like it's in pain. It looks like it's actually in pain. Poor thing. At least he's got the Hatsune Miku pigtails. That's nice.
what it's observing and makes decisions based on that.
So it's basically trained on a number of human behaviors to be able to sort of interpret and see.
It can recognize human emotions. I'm not sure there's any other company in the world that has tied in hardware to being able to recognize human emotions. Our robots have the motorized wheel platform.
Hi,
more
Toxic.
Efficiency, but number two, we're the only guys that have humanoid robots that plug into the wall. So if you are an enterprise client,
I'm
you don't
good.
necessarily care about the walking. What you care about is a robot that will work for you all day, all week. You can see here, she follows me, and you can see she's much more fluid than the one we had last year. This will be across all of our robots here next year. They'll be able to talk and recognize you. They'll be able to, read. They'll be able to see colors, and again, recognize emotion. We did this, sometimes.
But what is this one?
In real time.
Wow, yeah, and I'm also seeing the date, the time. So this company, Even Realities, is making a lot of noise right now. They make lightweight AR glasses. Let's check
Lightweight A. Oh, that might be cool, actually. Let me see.
them out. Oh, I see it. I do see the screen.
So every sentence in the conversation has been transcribed in real time.
Wow.
Oh my god! Wait. So they basically invented subtitle glasses that give you subtitles in real life. That is actually fucking epic. Like that would be actually be really cool. Like imagine like you're wearing glasses and like you could actually like get like subtitles for what people are saying in like the off chance that like maybe you didn't like hear them properly or something. That's actually really cool.
Wow, yeah, and I'm also seeing the date, the time, the weather outside, health metrics. So
Yes,
this is a certain like widget or
like
screen.
this. For example, for translation, let me just put it into Chinese to English.
Okay, this is about to blow my mind if this works. This is gonna be incredible.
Dude, if that works, I'm getting myself a pair. Hopefully can I get them like to prescription lenses? Like, will they work with like a specific like prescription lenses? Because if so, that might actually be something I need.
可以听到我说话吗?
Can you hear me speaking?
Exactly.
Whoa, wait, and it translates other languages? Holy shit, Doug. Damn. Wow, okay. I take back everything I said before. That is actually some of the coolest things I've ever... This is actually one of the coolest things I've seen so far.
Wow, that is amazing! Can you try it again? Say something else.
你今天过得好吗?
How are you doing today?
Exactly.
Wow, that is really cool.
So first of all, it's a very good pair of glasses. Then it's a very good pair of
Oh, dude, can I get like the first person POV?
smart glasses. It's very, very light. It's only 36 grams. They have projector here. Yeah, and mic.
Oh, I thought she said they're 36 grand, and then I realized she said 36 grams.
It's projecting from here onto the screen.
Yeah, and also here we have two microphones as well. Frame. It's made of magnesium, and this time.
Can I like customize the HUD? Is that possible? Can I like customize the UI to like be a different color or something?
Made of titanium, very flexible.
Titanium,
and very
wow.
tough here.
Yep.
So this is a touchpad to collect the function that you want to go with, and in that way we bring the ring as well. It gives you like easy and discreet control,
Okay.
and the price for the glass itself is $599 US.
Really? So the glasses themselves are like $599?
And for the ring, if you want to buy the ring, it's $249 US.
I don't get the ring though. What does that do? Does that like just like help with functionality or something? Dude, I'm gonna be real with you though. Like if I actually had that money, I feel like I'd buy this. Like and then like get them to like my prescription or something. Unless they're like glasses that can automatically adjust. Dude, you know what would be cool? If like the glasses like automatically adjusted to like your prescription. You know what I mean? Like they could find out like what kind of like vision you need and you could just adjust them on the fly. That would be awesome. Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool.
So actually very close to just a normal normal pair of prescription glasses.
Dude, I mean the ring itself, yeah, but I mean actual glasses, I mean the pair I have cost like 200 to 300, I think. And my glasses are very good, by the way. Like they're like I basically wear like these like my frames are very good. I've had them for like at least 2 years now. But again, and those cost like 200 to 300, so that's like double the price of like a really good pair of glasses. So, I mean, hopefully your insurance covers it, I guess.
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah. So tell me about the anti-gravity A1.
It's the world's first 360 drone, and the package comes with the goggle and also the grip
What does that mean, 360 drone? Like what, you pilot it through like a VR headset?
controller. Together with the 360 footage, it provides a very immersive flying experience, which is very different from the traditional drone. It gives you a feeling that you are actually flying in the sky yourself.
Do you need a license for this device?
No, it's under 250 grams, so it's basically available everywhere. And the retail price starting from 1,600 and all the way to 2,000.
A little pricier than other drones.
Yeah, but we have a goggle, so usually goggle charge a lot. So, and also you can use the goggle itself as a VR goggle.
Okay, okay.
I don't get
I was
it.
a little skeptical whether this would work for a blind guy, but it does seem like it does work. Okay, we're about to take off. Yeah. Yeah, so you can see 360, totally useful for.
Oh, okay. So you can just the goggles are just so you can see out of the drone. That's kind of fucking cool, dude. That's how you get unlock third person mode in real life. You just unlock third person mode. Just have it like behind you at all times, so you get like that over the shoulder like third person mode. That'd be pretty cool, actually. That would be weird though. I imagine this would be like a very weird experience.
Reframing, you just got to get this drone anywhere near what you want to film, and then you're able to reframe. I'm really digging the one-handed control. It seems way easier than the other version. We're back at X-Reel. The company announced a couple new AR glasses releases this year, but what I'm most excited about is some of the new functionality
Dude's playing Elden Ring.
that they're baking into these new frames. So here to talk about
My man playing Elden Ring at the fucking display. Fuck yeah.
those and try it out.
So the X-Reel 1S is really exciting.
What do they
We
do?
just announced it 2 days ago, and here's what it is. It's a mid-gen refresh of our X-Reel 1 that came out a full year ago. But here's what we're doing. We go from 1080p to 1200p. We go from a 50-degree field of view to a 52-degree field of view. All those specs go up, and then the price goes down.
We're able to take your
I don't get what that means.
desktop, your Instagram feed. By the time it leaves the computer and works its way through the glasses, it's now being viewed by you in full 3D stereoscopic format.
That's crazy. I'm playing
What?
Forza right now, and that's way more 3D. It feels like you're inside the cockpit of the vehicle.
I don't
See
get
how
it.
embarrassing I am at this game here. Yeah.
Can I get like an actual POV? Like I don't get what that means. So like what? Can you just like see the game as if like I guess it's like that way you get like the live feed like right in front of your face, right? So you're not just looking at like a screen, you're actually looking as if it's like right there in front of you. Which I mean, that's pretty cool.
I would say that it's subtle. It doesn't bang you over the head. It's not cartoonish. And how about the Asus ROG X-Reel R1?
Wait.
So that's what I subtle. It
What? Is this what it looks like? I don't get it then. If you're just looking at like one specific spot anyway, then why not just look at a monitor?
doesn't bang you over the head. It's not cartoonish. And how about the Asus ROG X-Reel R1? So that's what I got right here.
Right here. This is the world's first 240 hertz refresh AR glasses. What this does is we take the best of what ROG does and then marry it with the best of what X-Reel does. Big, rich cinematics, lightweight AR glasses. We combine those two superpowers and it's the ROG X-Reel R1. Our new 1S, available now. Our ROG X-Reel glasses, coming soon, Q2. We are focused on what we can bring to customers right now. So that's 450 or 4.
Now, I'm gonna look this up. What let me see this? X-Reel 1S. What is this? Okay, so this is an actual product you can buy, and they're like $450. Can I get some reviews? Reviews 5. Oh shit. Sorry. Reviews 5.0. One review. and it's not in English. And it doesn't want me to translate it. That's promising. Are there any actual reviews? Like anywhere? Okay, so it's just you get the screen right in front of you. Okay. All right, let me look on Amazon because I want to see like actual like reviews. All right, this is the sponsored one, I guess. Let's see. How many reviews? No, let me see the reviews, damn it. Okay, so how many reviews? 35. Okay, so I guess it's not a very like popular like item. But most of them seem to be pretty positive, I guess. I've been using the 1S with my Switch 2, and so far it's been great 90% of the time. To get it to work, you need an additional dock accessory from the X-Real. The solution is the Neo. Oh, God, so you have to buy more than one, like, thing to get this to work? Is it good? God, why do they have to put like fucking like an entire like essay in? Just like, is it good and does it work? Jesus Christ. All right, well, either way, it seems cool, so.
$449. Okay. We've not yet announced the price and availability for R1. So what?
Wearable Chat GPT. That's what it says here. So let's check that out.
So this is a wearable ChatGPT. It's like a ChatGPT but on your neck. You put it on your neck once
Why?
in the morning, and it will summarize your entire day. It will create
Why would I want it to summarize my entire day?
action items for you and memories. Let's say you forgot something. Let's say you need to walk a dog. It will remind you of that. People love it. People use it. 300,000 users total. That's kind of it.
Is this real? Is it? Can I buy this? Omi. Yep, there it is. Omi AI. Oh, you can try this in the browser? That's cool. It summarizes meetings, creates tasks and reminders, books, and blah, 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 blah. I want to sign in. So it's just ChatGPT that you take with you. Why?
Is it listening all the time, or do you have to trigger it to
It
listen?
listens all the time. You can press a button to ask it a question, but it will listen the entire time.
Talk to
So it's always listening, just like basically your phone. So, oh yeah, you know, they're not collecting any personal data. I totally want this thing to be listening in on my bathroom visits.
me about how this is different than a device like a Plod or a Humane AI. We're in Boston Dynamics booth at CES
They took my ass.
2026. Checking out a product that is absolutely blowing up right now online.
My name is Mario Bellini, and I lead the Atlas product management team at Boston Dynamics. So Atlas is our flagship humanoid robot, and we have been working in the lab the last couple of years.
The last thing I would want is some like Chat GPT thing monitoring what I'm doing in my bedroom with like my boyfriend or something, right? I think that's the last thing I would ever want. Like, of all the places to be private, right? Like, come on, I don't need them to know what sex positions I prefer. That's private.
To productize Atlas using all of the latest AI techniques.
Can we give it a cooler face at least?
For the last couple of years, AI techniques have improved enough.
They took my
to
ass.
do manipulation, have the robot touch the world, move objects around, understand the world the same way that people do.
Can you talk to me about some of the limitations, because I found them particularly impressive in terms of how much this thing can lift, what conditions, concept. It may
Yeah, exactly. Like next day, like you do that, the next day it's like you're getting like a bunch of Bad Dragon ads or something. It's like, no. like you don't want to be here. Or even worse, it's like vocalizing the ad, right? So it's like you're somewhere like at work or something. It's like, Bad Dragon, XL size. Would you like to add to cart? No.
It looks similar to what we saw last year, but it was actually completely redesigned, something completely new. So basically,
What am I
just
looking at?
Pause right here for a second, swipe left, and you can see that the monitor rolls up. Same thing in reverse.
Why?
So you can see this expands from 13.3 inches all the way up to the 16 inches that we see right now.
So the base we saw on the laptop this year was actually from another model. And the idea is to have a modular add-on that users can choose to add on to any laptop of their choosing at a really affordable price.
So we saw the leaks that you saw, but now we're here with the new Legion Pro rollable proof of concept. Basically, it expands from 16 inches to 21.5 inches, all the way up to almost 24 inches wide for a better gaming experience.
Just ahead.
I don't know. Like, on one hand, just buy a bigger monitor. But like I can see that, like, if you're a laptop gamer, I guess this is like pretty cool. Because I used to be a laptop gamer before I got an actual PC. But but yeah, that seems kind of fragile, honestly. Like, I don't, like, hopefully that thing's not super fragile, right? But like, just get an actual monitor that you like. Like, if you're like me and you just like need and like the only reason you have a laptop is for like maybe some like work related stuff or whatever, but like your actual PC is for gaming, then like I guess this is kind of worthless. If you're not really like a gamer, I guess.
Heads up, durability wise, the company says the rollable is
Maybe I'm wrong though. Who knows?
good for up to 25,000 roll cycles. Again, just a proof of concept.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Just ends up like that folding phone that breaks really easily.
So behind me is a company that's gone totally viral because of its robots' crazy fighting moves. Let's check out Engine AI.
This year we bought the two model. One is a
I've already seen those.
Absolutely blowing up right now online.
Uh-oh, the watches.
The Index 01, which is the cheapest smart ring on the market, and the Round 2.
Is that Nyan Cat?
Which is
Oh my god, it's Nyan Cat. Oh, that's awesome. They actually put Nyan Cat on their smartwatch. Is there really like a market for smart rings? Like, is there like just an untapped market for smart rings that I just didn't know about? Like, what do you really expect a ring to do? Right? Like, it's just a ring.
Which is an e-ink display round watch.
This is our update on the original Pebble Time round that we came out with in 2015. So this is V2, and you can see how different they look. First of all, the screen now takes up the entire front face of the watch. So it's the number one thing that we had questions about. Second is that the battery life is now 2 weeks. Yeah,
Wow.
With the screen on, always.
And that screen right there, is that e-ink as well?
It's an e-paper screen, so it's a color e-paper screen. The big thing about this is that it doesn't try to be too much. Like many of the other smartwatches out there, I love them, but they just try to do everything that your phone does. That's not about Pebble. Pebble's about showing you notifications, showing you time, letting you control your music, showing cool watch faces. There's a few apps for it.
It's more of niche, like a discrete thing. I mean, I can see that, but like, I mean, really, what do you expect like a ring to actually do? I guess, right? Like, have all your porn. Like, it's like instead of like putting it on like your hard drive, like you put it on like your smart rings. That way, nobody will know that the porn is actually stored there.
And the price, it's $199 for this, $225 for this.
How about the Index 01 while we still have you? What's that?
That's a new idea. So I have this problem. I get ideas during the day, or I remember things, and if I don't write them down that second, I'll just forget.
Man, it's amazing how many people just have like the same idea for things, right? Like, my smart ring / smartwatch is there to help me notify, is help for notifications and stuff. Like, we already have this. It's just use your phone. I guess you could say that like a watch is like more attached to you. So like it'd be like easier for it to like notify you because it like vibrates your hand or something. And like, sure, but I don't know. It's like just use your phone though, right? Like I just don't see like the need for like a smart watch or smart ring really. But though maybe that's just a me personally thing because I could be completely wrong about that.
So this is Magitique, a company that can make any pair of glasses smart glasses. So what is Magitique?
Right here. This is the entire device. It tracks your eyesight. Right now, he's currently watching a basketball game. Just by looking at a specific player, it's able to tell you the player's name, the stats, all the information that you want to find out about them. That information is customizable. So let's say I only want to say players' names. That's what's going to show up. There's an AI software in here that you're communicating with. We're actually also working on glasses where you could see the information on the glasses. But for the time being, this is the device, and you communicate with it.
The way it works, you said it's compatible with any number of different companies.
Any smart device.
Any smart device. Yes. What exactly is in that?
So there is a microphone, there is a camera. Again, you're communicating with it. So the camera is looking at what you're looking at, and it's also they're tracking your eyesight. And the microphone is so that you can communicate back and forth with it.
Now, obviously, other companies like Meta have glasses with the functionality baked into it. What's your sales pitch for why this is a better solution?
All our technology is patented, so whatever we specifically do, no one out there can do. You know, without talking smack about other companies, but this is all protected. This is just so you can have a home, so you can understand more, so you could search up whatever that you want to learn about it within the comforts of...
So what, it just like plugs you into the internet, basically? Like it just jacks you into the Matrix? If so, that's pretty neat. Gotta really care about Tron 1. Alright, what is Razer Project Motoko? Well, what is that?
This is Project Motoko. There's only 2 of these in the world. It's a new product from Razer. It is America's first AI-enabled headphones.
When I'm working out, when I'm cooking, when I'm out
AI-enabled headphones?
at the airport, I always have a headset on. So we feel like it's just going to really naturally enhance a lot of people's already everyday life. This obviously...
Oh, is that the... Oh, I remember... Is that... I saw it in the background here. That Project Ava thing. Is that the one where it's like you get like the waifu and like the jar? Is that what it is? The desk companion that everybody clowned on? Yeah, this is it. This is it. Like, I mean, yeah, exactly. The other guy literally just like gave a sales pitch that was like, you know, oh yeah, we can bake it into the glasses. Well, we can't just bake it into the glasses because Meta did that. So we patented this small cube so that way it doesn't work. So that way it's different. I swear, it's different.
Wait.
This reminds me of those like in every like science fiction like show or movie, there's always like some like hologram person that's like talking to you. You know what I mean?
Wakey wakey.
Like in like Blade Runner or something.
Rise and shine. Morning, Joey. You were...
I think the last thing I would really want is some like anime girl to like judge me when I wake up in the morning. Because trust me, when I wake up in the morning, I don't look like this.
Wakey wakey. Rise and shine.
I do not wake up that like the transition between sleep and waking up is never that good. It's always like my alarm goes off and then I'm just like, hey, you know what? Just like 10 more minutes, and then I end up sleeping for like another hour. And meanwhile, the AI would just be over there like, God damn it, get the fuck up.
Morning, Joey. You were snoring again.
Man, what do you care? What do you care if I was snoring again? It's not like anyone was here.
Definitely wear your favorite green jacket. Look, now we're really vibing.
Is this real? Is this real? Look, now we're really vibing. This reminds me of the bronies that have the forbidden jars. Oh, absolutely. This looks just like that.
Have a good day.
Hey, cutie.
Hi, Amanda. Great brainstorming last night.
I like how she's allowed to call this a cutie, but I guarantee you this I mean, what's the dislike ratio, I wonder? At least you guys were brave enough to leave the comments on. Honestly, I mean that is true. Does it scream violently if you drop it? Oh my god. Do you think they know that we are recording all of this? Nope, let's keep it that way. Oh, absolutely. If you think this shit's not like recording you and like keeping track of everything, then you're wrong.
Actually, I need more.
What if we flip the design here? Do you think it can work?
Nice. I think...
Yeah, but here's my question though. Which one's the of these two things, which one's the robot and which one's the human, right? Like, she seems just as robotic as the AI.
I think you're onto something.
Hold A, soldier. We need more air support.
Yeah.
Whoa, clean shot. Nice one.
Okay. I think, first of all, people don't like backseat gamers anyway. I think the last thing I would want is some, like, AI dude in the goon jar yelling at me while I'm playing video games. Like, no, upgrade your sword. Like you're playing Elden Ring. It's like, no, put points into faith. It's like, shut up. Like, I know what I'm doing.
Oof. Maybe aim for the head next time?
So, like, can I make it, like, show me its ass? Or, like, do I have to pay extra? I guarantee you they will have, like, a business model like that. Where it's like if you buy the premium version, you get access to the more adult content.
Break line of sight.
Switch to burst fire mid-range.
GG. That was amazing. Ready to go again? This is Project Ava, your AI desk companion. Do you think they know we're actually calling the shots?
Nope. Let's keep it that way.
Oh, but that was actually in the commercial? Oh my, they actually put that shit in there. Wait, guys, just hear that again. I want to hear that again.
Do you think they know we're actually calling the shots?
Nope. Let's keep it that way.
Oh my god. I like how they actually play into the, like, they actually do that. I'll give them points for that. They actually play into the idea that, like, oh, the AI is actually controlling everything. I think that's pretty neat. Black Mirror arrived too soon. The actors sound more robotic than the AI. They actually do. Nice speed run, bro. You achieved a new record. Yay. It's gonna be like an Alexa where whenever you ask her anything, it just shits itself. In 10 years, the cheapest Ram will be Ram pickup trucks. Yeah, but I can kind of see why this gets clowned on, because yeah, but the thing is like, this is one of those things that would really only appeal to like people who would just like want to have it. You know what I mean? Like, this serves no like practical function in any way. Like, I don't see like any world where like this is actually going to be used for any like real function. It's just a purely decorative item. It's kind of like just a really like overpriced lava lamp if you really think about it, because it's like, it's just something nice to look at. I wonder, like, can you make it say like AI desk Ava, can you go to the Elden Ring wiki real quick? What is the weakness for Traitorous Stragess? And then they'll tell you, oh, that is a camera. That's absolutely a camera. Look at that shit. It's absolutely a camera. Do you think like if it's in like your bathroom, it's like, wow, your body looks great. Like while you're trying to like take a shower or something, you know, make sure to get in those corners. It's just the AI starts perving on you.
AI-enabled headphones.
When I'm working
Anyway, AI-enabled headphones.
out, when I'm cooking, when I'm at the airport, I always have a headset on. So we feel like it's just gonna...
maybe it's just me, but I don't wear like stuff like this unless I'm at my computer, my actual computer. Like if I'm gonna use like I use like earbuds whenever I'm like out and like doing stuff. The only reason I would use these is if like I have to, like they're connected to like a computer or something.
Going to really naturally enhance a lot of people's already everyday life. This obviously provides over-the-ear privacy and a little bit better audio.
While in the fun, it makes suggestions for better positions. Yeah, it's just like giving commentary. It's like backseat. It's like you're doing great. Thrust harder. Thrust harder to enhance her pleasure. It's like it's just doing that the whole time.
Experience. We have so far been able to achieve over 30 hours of battery life. I'm going to send you a picture of some of the ingredients that I have. Can you let me know what I'm able to make?
All right, I see you've got some really nice ingredients here. With these, you can easily make a delicious pasta dish. You could do a garlicky bacon and tomato pasta with sautéed greens.
And you say this also has the potential to capture video as well.
Yes, absolutely.
So it's just Project Ava, but without the visuals? Is that what I'm getting?
And is this recording and listening all the time, or are you triggering it when you want it to listen?
Great question, either or. So you can either have them always on, always listening, if you're gaming or working out, or you can have them off completely.
Why would you want them to be always listening? Like, why would you even want that?
You're the only product that I've seen combine these things. So listening device with the camera. I don't think anybody else is doing that.
They haven't.
Yeah.
So Razer's at the forefront. We're really excited, and we just feel like the universal compatibility, the universal form factor, it's going to be a game changer.
Where other robotics companies are focused on things
Oh, damn. They got the robot playing table tennis.
like strength and agility, Sharpa is focused on dexterity and precision of movement.
At CES, we revealed our full-body robot for the first time. It's called North, and it's been dealing cards, assembling a windmill, taking Polaroid photos.
So it's... What is it? Does it replace people at the casino?
And playing ping pong, obviously. We're watching our full-body robot, North, assembling a windmill.
Can we speed it up, please? Can it move faster?
For a robot to accomplish autonomously, it's very, very hard. It's using different types of material. We have paper, we have plastic. Those materials, they have different rigidity.
Can you increase its speed, perhaps? I'm honestly not interested in that, so I'm just going to go to the next one.
It's a haptic glove that lets you physically feel objects in VR.
It lets you feel objects in VR?
I just pressed a button that caused like a nozzle to shoot
Jesus
out
Christ, that looks
like,
hideous.
Steam. Oh my goodness, wow. It's giving you temperature sensitivity.
So, like, when I'm in VR chat and I see, like, the other player has, like a big tittied, like, furry girl, like, can I reach my hands out and touch the titty? Can I feel the titty in VR? If so, then, you know, it might be worth doing.
Wow, and you can actually feel it in the palm of the hand and in the fingertips. You can actually feel a cool sensation.
Yeah, exactly. Like, can I feel the titty in VR?
The touch diver is a glove that lets you feel and touch and grasp virtual objects during an extended reality application. You can grasp the object and feel this object in terms of stiffness of the object. So the contact force that you apply on it when you grasp it, you feel it on your fingers, and then you feel the rigidity of the object, but also the material. And
Exactly, Vamp. I'm going to steal your joke and make it mine. But to be fair, even though obviously, like, you know, perv stuff like ERP. Yeah, exactly. Can we, like, we gotta get the ass grabs. But also, to be fair, even though, like, obviously, like, could be like perv stuff, you know, it's still pretty cool in my opinion. Like, that's still actually cool, I think, to be able to, like, feel something like in VR. I think that's actually kind of cool.
And also the temperature of this object, if it's hot or cold.
Now we're going to trigger the red one.
Go on the fire.
Wow, so now we have an open flame on the red one. Wow, you can actually feel the heat. Yeah, and it's like hot, it's uncomfortable.
I can actually see that being really cool, though, to be fair. Like, even if it is just kind of, even though, like, I would be, like, many people, such as I, would be using it for less wholesome purposes.
Comfortable. It's actually uncomfortable. Wow, that's crazy. All right. Okay, so I just put it up to the screw. Yep. Wow, and you feel a little bit of feedback in the finger as the screws are getting drilled here.
Nice.
This is the one that feels the roughest so far. The technology, everything else feels so rad. And even this is incredible. Wow. You're getting a little cool sensation from the stone.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. So this new TV proof of concept from TCL can turn any 2D video content into 3D in 8K, and it's actually good.
What?
The lenticular lens on the surface of a normal LCD, and we also use the algorithm to change 2D contents into 3D, and you can get the 3D performance at 114 degrees. So you can move free from in front of our TV and get a suitable 3D performance.
Yeah, I would love to see the change of depth
Yeah,
if we could do that. Can you show that? As you see the bar up top, it actually allows you to adjust the depth. There's more separation between the subject and the background. And the quality is actually really good. You see other 3D products and it's a little blurry, or there's the color offsets, and there's none of that garbage here. There is no eye tracking here. It works no matter your angle of view, too. Yeah, this feels like a big step forward in terms of technology.
Can we curve the monitor at least? I love the comments, bro. These are the best parts. Yeah, but all in all, I'd say that's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, you know, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and end stream here, honestly. 'Cause, like, I know it's shorter than usual. I know I usually stream a bit longer than this, but I kind of have some other things that I just wanted to get done. I mainly just wanted to watch these on stream because this was a lot of... Because I was watching these the other day with a friend of mine, and we were having a lot of fun. So I figured I'd just talk about them on stream and show them off. So I will see you all later. Mwah.